Hello, it's HDynasty here, and I'm playing Elona. This is a roguelike game that I have discovered through the power of the internet, and I played a little bit before. Let's see. Store character, see, I played a little bit before with this Howard person. It's a really interesting game. Probably the funnest roguelike I ever really played, I think. In my personal opinion, this is a really, really fun game. So I'm going to play it with you, starting with making a character. Alright, in this game, those who don't know what roguelikes are, they're usually dungeon crawlery, survival-ish games. If you die, you lose your character and all your items and stuff, and you're gonna have to make a new character in order to keep going. That sort of stuff. So, this game's a little bit different because it's insanely difficult to actually kill an enemy, as well as the fact that, well, yeah, it's a bit random at times. I mean, so here we could choose our race, and the only race I really played with was the snail. Well, I could go through them like step by step, but it's pretty much human. Human mage. Fairy. Dwarf. Actually, really tempted to do dwarf because, yeah, piece of the mining skill. You start off in a cave, and in order for it to like adjust your home, you're gonna have to like mine and stuff like that. So I'm very tempted to do dwarf. Maybe later. What are you? Are people wild and free? So they're pride, great for performers, used to being hungry for long periods of time, nimble hand, bold character. Ooh, this is also a good one. Ooh, performer, that's a good one. Missions are weird in this game. If you don't have like a certain skill set or whatever, you yeah, most likely you won't be able to pass. Holy crap, a lich. The powerful magus grows near death. The desire to live makes him attempt to lynch them. Many try to... Oh, I could be a lynch. Got meditation, gradually restores my magic points. Casting reduces the chance of casting failures, and magic device, which improves the effectiveness of magic devices. And of course, they're all proficient in martial arts. What? Something's proficient in... Oh, that's the first one. Proficient in firearm and throwing as well. There's one out. This one's proficient. Snail. Oh, okay. Fine. Okay. Well, the snail, it's the, hardcore mode. That's what the snail is. This is elf, of course. The perception's good. The magic's great. Dexterity, not bad. I'm using the arrow keys to move, so that's why I'm not using my mouse that much. But, yeah. Magic capacity. Reduces kickback damage from over... Ooh. 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 Yeah, snails are really bad at magic. And I got, like... I'll explain it later, but... There are specific events that can happen that you could gain magic powers and gain spells and become epic and powerful, but they are random events, so the likelihood of that happening is very low-ish. I'm really tempted to do dwarf. Okay, I was on the elves. Casting, yeah, it's fairly good. The snail is like, look at the stats. Look at them, strength little. This is really like the hardcore character. I tried playing with this character. It was really fun playing with this character. But I had to get a party member that can be a tank for me because I was completely worthless. And yeah, so I just fought with a bow most of the time. Yeah. So Goblin, holy crap, the Goblin. Proficient in martial arts, healing gradually heals your wounds, and mining shows how good of a miner. What? Oh my god, goblins can mine! Increases your chance to deliver. Oh my gosh, goblins! If dwarves are the people of the earth, then goblins are the vermin. Ooh. I'm really tempted she's goblin now. Holy crap, mining, fishing. And Eye of Mine. Holy crap, those are good skills. I didn't actually look at the race selection before. I should have saw Snail. I was like, yep, gonna play that. I mean, look at that. Look at that amazing skill base. Proficiency in martial arts and throwing. Because that's the only thing you ever do. Especially, you can only, like, equip armor on your back and nowhere else. So you gotta, like, have to get a cape or something. Yeah. So, goblins. So the learning, constitution, and strength aren't bad. The dexterity, charisma, and perception are pretty bad, though. Mutant, what can you do? Magic capacity, healing, weightlifting. That's Golem. Weightlifting and mining. Kind of like having a little bit of charisma. Slight charisma is a little too little. Alright. I think we'll go with Goblin. I was very... Oh, Jeweler. Huh. Cooking. No, I'm going with the Dwarf. He has, like, really interesting skills. And that mining skill will really help me out. When I was a snail, I couldn't mine because I had little strength and these other... pretty much a crap character. Snails are pretty much, like, characters that are, like, completely... yeah. They're extremely slow, so enemies could beat the crap out of you while you're just standing around and dying. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the dwarf. Go with the male dwarf. What should I choose? Good question. It could be a warrior, which increases my strength and constitution a little bit, and slight reduction on... oh no, this is... oh yeah, this is a learning bonus. That's right. So this increases the percentage of which... yeah, this is the percentage at which it grows through leveling. These grow fairly decent. These grow not so much. They're better than the nuns. Slights are worse than none. So, professional longsword, short axe, blunt, polearm, scythe. Increases melee damage. Gradually increases my health. Two-handed. Shield, heavy armor, medium armor, evasion. What does thief have? Longsword, short sword, bow. Increases melee damage, negotiation, dual weapons, medium armor, evasion, magic device, pickpocket. A wizard literacy, magic capacity, memorization, light armor, casting. This is actually my first time looking through them, so sorry I'm taking a little bit of a while. I think this series is going to be a 30-minute series, just so you guys know. I'll probably like have this will probably be a longer episode series because how much stuff is in it. Was I looking at? Oh yeah, healing, negotiation, anatomy. Better chance of finding the dead. Oh, more drops. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh man, those skills: gardening, cooking. Oh man. I'm very tempted to go farmer. I think it might be a dwarf farmer, guys. Archer. Medium armor. Tailoring. Like a tailor. Riding. I could ride creatures. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Riding creatures, huh? That seems interesting. Form mage. Literacy allows you to read difficult books. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Tourist. Oh yeah, this is... I want a tourist snail. That was fun. My fishing skill and traveling skill. I don't even know how to freaking fish, so... Fishing skill is completely useless unless I get a fishing rod. Pianist. Literacy, weightlifting, allows you to carry more stuff. A pianist? What? You could be a pianist. For a pianist, that's amazing stats! Well, maybe not the actual stats themselves, like perception, magic, and dexterity, but... Dang! Allows me to ride creatures. There's a light armor skill. Magic device. There's weightlifting. Holy crap, I like the pianist. I'm in between farmer and pianist. Can't believe I'm actually interested in being a pianist. A priest. Literacy, healing, shield, heavy armor, casting, magic device, and faith. Gets you closer to God. I think God is one of the things that can make you give a random event or something. But I don't really want to play dwarf priest. They're not really priests, are they? No, they're not. They're Claymore from the anime series. Claymore. Yeah. This is made in Japan. Just so you guys know, this is made in Japan. And it's the most Japanese game out there. Like, Japanese as in absurd Japanese game. It's an absurd Japanese roguelike game. In which case, pianist seems like the best skill out of all of these. Because as much as I want to be proficient in weapons, I'd rather be a pianist. Yeah. I'd rather be a pianist. Or farmer. I'm decided between pianist and... Oh, farmer has weapon skills. Pole arm and scythes. Should I be an epic dwarf of farming? Or should I be an epic dwarf of charismatic skills of playing the piano? Playing the piano, like being a performer, is actually a really good skill to have because there's some missions where they want you to perform at a party, and if you get a specific amount of points, you, well, finish it. You complete the quest without really killing anybody. Especially in this game, it's really difficult to kill monsters, so accepting monster killing quests is out of the question. Can't believe I've taken freaking 15 minutes choosing a fracking character. I have decided I am going to be a pianist. Because I like going against the norm, and I want to be a dwarf pianist. So, dwarf pianist it is. Let's go. And now this is when we choose our stats. We re-roll them until we get the highest number. Highest learning I can have is 12. Oh, I could get 16. Attack. Let's lock that. Lock it. Now roll. I want to be charismatic dwarf. So I'll lock on 14, and I'm just going to keep re-rolling until I get a decent set stats. No. That will is really bothering me. Oh, that was really good, that stat thing. Let's see. I think this is good. I think these stats are good. Later they get either increased or decreased depending on certain events, but... Okay, this is when we choose our traits. I like going with lucky because you could get bad events, and I'd rather get good events. So, yeah. Your vampire friend teaches you how to suck blood. Should it be dwarf vampire pianist? Nah. Okay, what can I get? Oh, I have strong resistance to poison and I have strong resistance to darkness. That's cool. That's my race traits. Your prayer weakens the power of cursed whisperings. I think I'm gonna get natural leader just because it's a good idea. His allies is probably the best thing you can acquire, and it's like you can acquire an ally instantly if you do so. Alright, apprentice quartermaster. Working as a quartermaster, you better get better payoff. Oh, more money. Reduces tax payment. Short distance runner. I kind of want to train my stamina. Suddenly, you know how to make everyone sleep. Researching poisons leads you method poisoning others. No. Let's see. Magical gene. Gain MP by using gene manipulation. No, I'd rather not do that. Apprentice aesthetic. Increases your HP. Chasing cats increases your... What? Why am I chasing cats? Again, this is my first time actually looking at the freaking things. I just randomly chose them. I went with lucky immediately. It's like, oh, being lucky. Yes. I like being lucky. And I went with sexy as well, because I want to be sexy snail. And I don't know what the last one I went with. I think I went with, like, no, not gentle face. I probably went with something like agile. So I think I'm going to go with lucky this time as well, because I don't know if I want to breathe fire or be a believer in faith. And being tastier for a noble grants you resistance to poison. What? Poison testing? Is that the... Okay. That's fine then. Pushing your head against the wall makes you tougher. Okay. That increases my defense, I guess. And this. I kind of want to go with lucky. I'm sorry, I don't want really any stat boosts, so I'm going to go with lucky. And this is where I choose my alias. This is going to be pretty random. It's also going to take a little bit. So, since I am a pianist dwarf, always play, yeah. I can change my portrait and how I look. I don't want that hair. By the way, just so you guys know, you always look like a girl for some fracking reason. Probably the name of the game is called Elona. But yeah, you're pretty much a girl. Oh no, wait, no, I'm a guy, but for some fracking reason they decided, oh yeah, let's dress you up like a girl. Because the only clothing we have is clothing for a girl. Alright, let's go with... We're Northern pianist, so we gotta be fancy-like. Very fancy-like. Not dress. That's good. No, let's go with that one. Sub hair. What kind of sub hair can I not? Yeah, let's get like a friggin' poof in the front. Poof! Alright, let's go here. Etc. Etc. Is this all the same? Yeah, it's all the same, etc. Okay, clothing color. Gray, please. Gray, please. I'm not gonna change the body color. I'm not like some sort of other race. I'm a dwarf, so eyes. We'll change the eyes a little bit. Alright, that's good. My portrait does not match my character at all, but that's fine. It never really does. Never really does. So I got superb everything. Look at that. Superb, 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 superb. Goodwill. Superb everything else. Like that. This is when I re-roll for my age. For some fracking reason, they decided to add this. My age and weight. Roll! 24. I am 104 centimeters and I am 19 kilograms. This character isn't okay, that's good. Alright, aka always play. Okay. Alright. Everything's all good. Our mana and speed and everything are all decent. Alright. Let us play. This is when I input my name, in which case I'll put HDynasty. We shall start. If this character dies, I'm going to probably keep playing with a new character. But this is when I try. Keyword here. Try to tell you guys how to play the game, but yeah. Don't know whether or not that's going to happen. So, yeah. Long ago, in the times when the scars of Remidal shall mar the land of Era, and the 11th era of the Sierra Terra began. In those days, the land of Era was still plagued by destruction and war. Through the prophesied in the beginning of peace, Sierra Terra brought chaos as well as hope. It rained for over a month. When the torrents finally subsided, the forests surrounding the region of Corone, I think it's Corone, slowly transformed into an inhospitable blight. Strange fogs oozing forth from the forests, and creatures grew violent and mad. The Lane Forest grew with frightening speed, and though it originally in Vindale, it randomly began to consume the whole Corone. As the forest devoured the land, it drove countless refugees into the western reaches of the continent. But then, not so long ago, Seymour, Prince of the Western Empire of Zanan, issued a proclamation blaming the destruction of the world and the end of Remodo on the forests. His orders demand the annihilation of Ellis and subsequently the obliteration of the Vindale forests. In a short order of violence grew. Suspicion and mistrust affected the hearts of the people. Many of the Elias, fearing persecution, fled deep within Vindale. Now, the conflict grows worse with each passing day, and the final confrontation becomes more and more inevitable. And now this is supposed to be me. The night almost has passed. You have stowed away in the Queen Sonoda, one of the last ships to leave North Tiris, and is her maiden voyage she is bound to Port Capul. Suddenly, you are awakened by the sound of sky-shattering thunder. Heavy winds pitch the seas into disarray, and the ship's walls in agony. This increases violence waves slamming into the bow. Gusts of fierce dry winds buffets the ship. Faint of blue light creeps across the night skies and wisps away tendril. Well, do you guys really want me to read this? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna. The ship. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Ship crashes. Get washed away. And 2 people find me. Yeah, let's include the intro for this. Or let's include the tutorial for this first episode. And we'll call it a day. Barely wounded, past the Bank River. It was fortunate that we found you before the dark mantle of the night enveloped this whole valley as if Enchircatl, the goddess of luck herself, had her eyes upon you. Stop your curious eyes. Yes, we are sons of Indale, who called the inferior forest. Though we, Elias, okay, these are elves. For blameless heretics. Senseless question about a race. Besides, you should be thankful for your fate. You talk too much. Yes, you do. Alright, let's play the tutorial for you guys' sake. Just so you know what's going on in the tutorial. Let's start from the beginning. Pray you at least know how to move. Surely, by pressing the cursor keys will do. But it's better to use the keypad if you have one. Because it works, like, you can move diagonally as well. So keypad is helpful when you can press 9, 7, 1, 3. 0 for picking up stuff. 5 is for passing a turn. And the multiplication button. The multiply is for targeting. Although many actions you can perform, basically you can access them through 3 keys, Z, X, and C. Try them now. First, you need food to live. If your stomach feels empty, you will lose HP and your action speed slows down. Make sure you all have enough food in your inventory. Here, have this meat. Press X and press 9 a few times. And select Eat menu. Once it's there, press... Okay, so I'm going to pick up this meat. And which is 0, and I'm going to enter my inventory. This is the food that he wants me to eat. Funny, cannibalism is a thing in this game. You're going to have to accept that, in which case I will accept that, and with my acceptance of this, I'm going to eat a ration instead. Because I am not going to eat that. In fact, I'll give you a hint if you guys ever do the tutorial of Elona or Elona. Never follow his instructions. Always go against his instructions. Or try to. Like that for picking up stuff. Although there are many actions you can perform, basically access them through only 3 keys. Yeah, I know. I ate it. Do you really ate that thing? Oh well. What? See, he expected me to eat the corpse of a beggar, and yeah. You can always use other items by pressing X. For example, if you want to read a book, press X. Press 9 a few times and select Read menu, and then choose a book you want to read. You can also perform skills and other actions, including bashing and digging, by pressing Z. Here's a tip. You can bash doors and break locks and trees to get some fruit. Can always be used to wake someone, but surely they won't be happy. Also, remember that the space key is a very useful key. Whereas an object underneath your foot automatically chooses a suitable action for you. Let's dig some walls. Let's go digging. Alright, where do I want to dig? No, I don't want to talk about you. We just talked about the Beauty and the Beast. Pretty much. That's pretty much what she does, is talk about Beauty and the Beast. So Shift D does dig, and I'm just going to dig this wall down. In which case, there's going to be this, which is, hang on. My bad. Oh, look, I have equipment. Oh, I started off with equipment. Yes. It's amazing. It's the first time I ever started off with... Why am I holding a grand piano? Valuable gold bar. This is what I've acquired from the wall. I'll drop my piano here. Hello. Shift D. Now let's dig. There we go. Drop my grand piano. I'm gonna play it for a bit. I am severely hurt. What? I was beaten? By who? Who said that? A messenger from Vindale throws a rock. You bastard. You're a jerk. Looks like you found something. Many items can be identified before you even know what they exactly are. You can identify items by reading some scrolls and asking where they're in town. I'll give you a scroll of identity, quote unquote. What he really gave me was... Oh, he did give me a scroll of identify. Let's use this as scroll identify to identify these rations here. Hang on, hang on. I forgot the button. No, it's not read. It's use. No, it's not use. I could have sworn I equipped it. Did I equip it? Why does it disappear? It disappeared from my... Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I know. The thing disappeared. Done. Grids. Looks like he buried it unnoticed. I'll tell you how to fight. Will do. So I can equip these weapons, which are Blessed Gold, Vanish Cursed. Grab longbow and arrow. I'm supposed to use the curse thing. And the bow. Uncurses some of your stuff. Hey, get over here! All done. Now it wants me to kill them. Kill the monsters! Kill monsters! I could kill them by walking into them. Kill the slimes. Oh, it feels so good being able to actually kill them. Leave. Alright, you again. Well done. Little history. Ancient ruins. New ruins can be lost in checks numerous adventures. Avoid these ruins at your current level. Gain a lot, but lose your life. You may find chests containing loot and ruins. There's one nearby. Open it. It wants me to open this chest, which case I can't. Hang on, do I have the... I'll check something real quick. Do I have the lockpicking skill? I don't have the lockpicking skill, do I? A performer, stealth, jeweler, cooking, writing. I don't have lockpicking. Okay, I'm gonna say I lockpicked this chest because I did it before and I'm too high level to lockpick the chest. Finish the tutorial! Yay! Now get out of my house! And they left me with some home building houses. Cool ragged table, a rack of gold, or a rack of good, and metalwork. Holy crap, they give me all crap of good stuff. So, I'm gonna place these places. You can increase the likelihood of your, well, not likely. You can increase how well your house looks. That's what you can increase. So let's drop some stuff. We'll drop the cool ragged table here. We'll drop the rack of good here. We'll drop metalwork Kenza. See right here? It says heirloom value 17, home rank. It's increasing my home rank and stuff, and it's now bigger shack and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to leave that chest there. Any items that get dropped off at your home, they don't disappear at all, so if you want to store items, store it in your house in the corner of the room. Like, I usually put it, like, right here, my stuff. So, I'm going to be doing some digging. Let's dig up some stuff. My bad. Ooh, I can dig. Not bad, in fact. What is this? Junkstone, okay. What's this? Oh, yes! I got gold. I'll get rid of this whole freaking thing. This thing is utterly useless. So I shall destroy it. Come on, you can dig it. What does that say? You appraise a longbow as a glass. Oh, I could appraise. Yeah, I could appraise stuff like through. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. I know I'm completely wasting your guys' time here, but it's an interesting game. Extremely random. Where aliens can burst through your chest while drinking well water and stuff like that. So, by the power that is... What's this? Disorderly book. Okay, I don't need that, but... This has been HDynasty, and I've been playing Elona. If you liked the video, please leave a like and comment down below. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!